What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Boogie, and I got a banger for y'all today, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Gang!
Jubilee video. I love Jubilee. Shout out to Jubilee, man. Who lost their virginity first? Women ranked themselves. This, I can already tell she's an OnlyFans star. I'm sorry. I can already tell she's an OnlyFans star. I know people say don't judge a book by its cover, but this is giving me OnlyFans. Subscribe for $15 a month. Maybe, yeah. You know what? Let's just start the video. Let's go.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I'm just calling it how it is, bro. You can't tell me this stuff. But you can't tell me this. You can't tell me. She probably got OnlyFans too, bro. You can't tell me these two right here look like they don't be promoting their OnlyFans, bro. You can't tell me that, but you can't tell me they don't.
And have been seeing a thing or two for a while.
I don't mean to,
but I was gonna say, I think the same is true of you. I would even put you like ahead of me. But I love your aesthetic anyway. I think I expected people to think that I'm like hardcore. Like,
what is up, ma'am? Why is your face more? Is that? I really hope that's powder. But why is your face more whiter than your lower half? I hope that's powder.
Stuff like that, and have had a really colorful past.
You look like you have demons, respectfully.
I love that. That's the goal.
I think I should go in your spot. No, her. Okay.
Yes,
Me? Right at the front?
No, not in the front. In my spot.
Over here? Okay.
Place. I feel like I would switch places with you.
Like,
And go in the middle.
Like, look at her. Her face does not match the rest of her body. Her face does not match the rest of her body, bro. Like, it's just like a ghost just sneezed on her or something. Look like she just put her face in a pile of like narcotics. But bro, you cannot sit here and say, this not white, this is pale. Like, how your face paler than the rest of your body? Look at her legs. Look at her legs. Her legs don't even match her. She a ghost.
I'm just somewhere in the middle.
I feel as though you should be back here. I think you're the quiet achiever.
I think so. I think
So I would say even, maybe even at the front here. Yes.
Even based on appearance, I think I would actually put you ahead of me.
Okay.
No.
I have a feeling that you shouldn't be that far down.
Me?
You should pop down.
Yeah, pop down OnlyFans, girl.
I don't know where to position myself.
I'd say maybe towards the middle, right over here.
Okay.
I don't know where to put myself, so I'm just gonna leave it, maybe? I don't know.
I feel like she's very confident in the fact that she should be further up, so maybe...
In the middle at least.
Put yourself where you think you might fit.
I feel like, here's good.
Youngest. The group will
Maybe
now
we can
discuss
talk
their
about
early
like relationship status. Are you guys in a relationship or married or, you know?
I am single. I have a couple side pieces, but
It's giving OnlyFans vibes. Those side pieces she's moving, those are her content partners.
I go on so many different dates, and my longest relationship would have to be 3 or 4 years.
I'm single. I haven't been in one for a little while, I'd say.
I'm married and I've been with him for 8 years. So
Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
I've been married
you
for 8
can't
years.
tell me,
I've
bro.
been together with
Look
my
how she
husband
carry.
for
I mean,
8 years.
granted, this is probably how she dresses, whatever. But bro, you can't tell me this outfit right here is giving OnlyFans, bro. Like, bro, just look, she tatted. I'm not saying tatted. All tatted people, you know, got OnlyFans, but just by the way this looks like she's about to go do a fucking Alice in Wonderland type scene or something. That's what it looks like. It looks like she's about to go do an Alice in Wonderland scene or something, bro. Like,
I'm married and I've been with him 4 years, I guess. I hadn't dated anybody longer than a year until.
like, bro, I'm just saying, bro. It's like she's about to go
in
do
the
an
longest
Alice.
relationship I've ever been in now. We've been together for around 1.5 years. I want to put you ahead of me because you've been in a relationship for 8 years.
Yeah.
She a little freak. I can tell. She a little freak leak. I ain't even gonna lie. I climb both of these trees right here. I think it's just the boots and the shoes she got on. To be honest, they make them look tall. They probably like really far something. But you know what? Let me keep my.
I'm not sure.
Let me keep it to myself.
They can be a starting point, but
Twitch
of
banning
course,
me.
like that doesn't like dictate everything in terms of losing your virginity.
That's
so
true.
I feel like I want to move myself. Am I okay to do
I kind of want to
that?
switch with you.
Yes.
I feel like I'm the most unstable.
Oh, I'm a boo in that motherfucker. A boo.
In my relationships.
We'll have some ghost babies. Damn it.
Do you guys feel like you had an adequate sexual education?
My parents talked to me about it before it was shared
We're
with
gonna have
me in 6th
Casper.
grade.
We're
No,
gonna have motherfucker.
in
Shit.
school. Did your parents talk to you about sex, or did you find out from a sibling or from a peer? Or
I learned about it at school, and
How did y'all learn about sex? I feel like I learned about like sex. I didn't know what sex was, but I learned about sex probably at an early. And I haven't learned about it, but I like heard of sex, and well, I mean, we're not about to get into that. But I think probably school is when I learned about sex. To be honest.
through my friends' experiences as well.
I was around
The school I
11 or
went to.
12. My mom gave me a book about puberty and everything.
At what age? Oh, 9? True. I probably had that talk with my dad probably like around the age of what? Probably like 12, 13. Yeah, probably like 12, 13 is what that time. Nigga, at the age of 9, bro. What the hell was you gonna do with a pack of condoms at the age of? That's you, bro. What the fuck?
Was saying, if you have any questions, just let me know.
My mom talked to me about it when I was 8, but unfortunately, in middle school, I really grasped it because of the internet. So,
I feel like I had an adequate sexual.
Like I said, I learned about sex in middle school. I knew about sex. Cause you know when you young. Okay, you was outside with mad females, but nigga, you only 9 years old. You didn't know what to do with your little Peter Wecker. Fuck out of here.
Education between school, and my mom was really religious, so she was like, wait till marriage.
I was really young, I guess, compared to the group. I was in like maybe 2nd grade, and one of my best friends in elementary school told me about sex, and her parents were very open with her about sex, so she like told me in graphic detail everything, and I was really fascinated by it, but also would pray every night for years that God would make me forget what it was, because I felt really bad about knowing what it was. Horny information.
yeah,
I ain't about to say no more about her.
I remember being grossed out. I asked my mom, I was like,
about
you do this with dad? And she's like, yeah, once a week. And I was just like, oh, I couldn't look at my dad after that.
Okay, well, based on the fact that you had like
Yo, you did not just say, man. You did not just say that, man. Not Yo, y'all, what the fuck?
Using mixed signals about sex, I would say. I don't agree with y'all's position in general, so I think you should be all the way at the end.
Hell no, bro.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but has anyone ever felt like there was a time in life where they were afraid to have sex?
I was afraid. Being hurt, being vulnerable to somebody, taking that from me, so yes.
You know, people would tell me like different stories and like how much it hurts, and mainly it was like a physical fear for me.
Yeah, I was definitely agree that I was afraid, more afraid of it not meaning to them what it meant to me.
I was never, ever, ever afraid to have sex. I wanted to have it as soon as I found out what it was.
So can we all just agree that she's an OnlyFans girl, bro, at this point? Can we just all agree that she does OnlyFans? I bet you I can go, after this video, I can find her OnlyFans page, bro. She has an OnlyFans.
I think I'm gonna scoot down a little bit.
I wanted it like
A lot of y'all grow up religious?
I'm Christian. I didn't grow up Christian, but I became.
She said, I want it right down and
I
down.
grew up as a dancer, so everything was very sexualized. So obviously when I dance, I'm telling a story, and clothes I wear, I feel like I like to embrace that femininity about me.
I think you should be a little further down.
She's a little further down. Black girl ain't say nothing.
Mormon.
Okay, extra fun.
Yeah. Yeah, even though I grew up Christian and still am Christian, I never felt like sex was damned. Even masturbation was presented, I remember in a Sunday school class, as like being optional, you know, being okay.
I was told something that was really triggering to my OCD. In church, I was told that masturbating, that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you, and that you're like stealing pleasure from them. And it's like sad because, you know, like I've loved my partners and that's not true. So.
You know, in a way, if you don't have a partner, it's like,
about to cry. Pole tink.
well, what are you supposed to do with
Not
yourself?
that. Oh, that really hit
So
her.
it's
That shit
something
hit
that
her
I have
hard.
explored previously.
That shit hit her hard.
As a Christian, I personally don't really believe
can't always
that I
believe
should
what,
be doing that,
you
so
know,
it's
people
something
say.
that I try to avoid.
Especially
I never want to hurt
church
anyone's
people.
feelings or come across as like
think-
mean or rude, and
I'm not. We're not even about to get into that. We're not
I
even
think
about
it's
to.
just
We're
a
not even about to
different
get into
view.
that.
It's a
We're
different
not even about to get
value.
into that.
I have a confession, and I've never watched porn ever, and I think it's because I don't find most men attractive.
I guess that brings up the question of like, when we talk about having sex, are we talking about having sex with men?
You know, if penetration is losing virginity for somebody, or if,
Somebody's a lesbian.
yeah, if
and-
somebody's a lesbian, then it's like if you do oral, maybe they would say like, oh, I lost my virginity that way.
Right.
But I feel like it's more about the intimacy, like you said. It's like, so when did you break your virginity? Where do we draw the line there? That's going back to what you were saying.
And break, I heard you say that earlier.
Like,
Break your virginity, like, so.
Yeah, break your virginity. So in Australia, we call it breaking virginity. I think breaking my virginity is more intense. So I feel it really fits my story. Yeah, losing isn't so hardcore.
I have a question. Were you guys popular growing up?
No.
We'll start there.
I was popular at school, I think, because I was a dancer and
You look like you were popular. You have like the blonde and
the hair,
yeah.
the curly hair.
I was more of like a academic jock, but still I never felt like I measured up to like the super popular crowd.
I think in regards to your story about how popular you were athletically, you know, you get to know a lot of people and be more social. I think you and I should switch spots.
Okay.
I was definitely a partier in college, and I started drinking when I was in middle school, but it was definitely mostly to fit in.
There was a comment made that you seem really confident, and I've been observing you, and I totally think that's true. I kind of want to put you between me and her.
Okay.
Has anybody in the group taken somebody's virginity?
I know I've taken one person's virginity. I didn't like it.
I try to avoid that situation, so if someone didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know.
It actually happened to me pretty recently. I had taken somebody's virginity and their first kiss. According to them, it was a really good experience.
I still feel like you're down here somewhere though.
Okay, you little nasty.
Where am I going?
Maybe. Yeah.
Second
Sorry.
No way.
We're like the dark horse that we have to watch.
Yeah.
I feel.
When you all lost your virginity, was it to somebody who was also a virgin?
No.
No.
We know.
No, no.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
I knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
I feel like you were trying to bag one, you know what I mean? Like get it over with.
I don't want to respond to that right now. We'll see.
I think you're too far down
Where should I go?
in between these dresses.
I actually think you're ahead of me. So I would like to put you between me and her.
I feel like you should go ahead, though. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You seem curious. I feel like you maybe
Or maybe
experiment a little earlier.
I guess since the spot's
Wow.
Hey good humans, we know that conversations around sex and intimacy can be difficult, especially for beginners. That's why we're taking a quick moment to give a shout out to our partner Lilo for sponsoring this video and for being a leading luxury pleasure brand that advocates for self-care. Lilo is an advocate for breaking taboos and removing stigma when it comes to sexual pleasure. You'll see that with their luxury products like the Sela Cruise. Sela Cruise.
Now they will be ranked by their actual age when they lost their virginity.
So in the 7th spot, Deanna. In the 6th spot, Sydney.
Well, I mean, she.
In the 5th spot, Christina.
Oh, they doing it by. Okay, well, them two, of course, they was gonna be beside each other.
I'm just kidding. In the 4th spot, Stephanie. So in the 3rd spot, Sarah. In the 2nd spot, Nikki.
In the house,
And
mom
in
is.
the 1st spot, Amanda.
Okay, what's the ages?
So what's the tale?
I was 15. My friend wanted to lose her virginity, so she was talking to this guy, and she was like, "Oh, he always has this friend with him, so can you like come and hang out?" And like, I ended up liking him. He took his mom's van, and we all went to the woods. I lost my virginity listening to Pretty Ricky with my friend and his friend watching us in the backseat.
What the fuck? I want a section. You fall fast and sleep. Yo! Who the fuck just goes to the woods, put on some Pretty Ricky? Yo, these niggas, boy, what the fuck?
Oh, that's what it was.
I was 16 and I really wanted to lose my virginity, and I found a boy who I thought was cute. We went to homecoming together, and then we kind of snuck away and went back to his parents' house, and we did it upstairs.
I was 19.
You look like you would do something like that. You look like you would do something like that.
I was
you did. Of course
having
you
a
would do something like that.
sleepover with my then guy best friend. So one night he told me he loved me. We were just like kissing, and I was like, I feel intuitively right about this now. And now we've been together for like a year and a half, so.
Okay, that's nice.
I lost my virginity at 22. I lost it to my current husband on our wedding night.
Oh my God.
And we waited 8 years to do it. Like everyone's like, "Oh, are you like pumped? Are you so excited? Like it's the night." Obviously, like pretty expressive about like, "Oh my gosh,
the night.
really excited for the wedding."
Bitch, are you ready? Do you need any water? Like workout plans?
And one reason being able to have sex, right?
I lost mine at 22. It was from a person who I got into a relationship with over a dating app. One night when we were at his place just cuddling and watching a movie, we talked about it a little bit more and I felt ready then.
So I was 28 when I broke my virginity.
Wow.
So I'd waited my whole life for that special somebody. And it wasn't for religious reasons, like I said. It was something that I wanted to give my partner. So I waited and I found out he was married.
Oh gosh.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
it was the best experience for me. So now I have trust issues.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
41
that's crazy.
when I
Whoa! What the fuck? Hey, kudos to her, man. Kudos to her. 41? What? Hey, kudos to her, bro. She's a real one. She's a real one.
lost my virginity to the man that I'm now married to. I'm 45, so I literally dated over 100 guys. Part of it was like, oh, I wasn't finding the right guy, but most of it was because I was chasing like unavailable men. I mean, we flew to this island called Huahine in French Polynesia. Had sex in a bungalow, and we brought along these little sex cards, you know, like different sex positions to try out. So it was playful, and tried it several times in that day and figured out what worked. And he did propose a couple days later. So, and here we are.
That's nice.
Wow.
Hey, clap for her.
So many people carry unnecessary shame about losing their virginity too late or too early, and there's no right time objectively.
But I think there is a.
I honestly feel like it doesn't matter when you lose your virginity. Whenever if there's any young people in this chat, just when you feel like you're ready, especially if you're okay. Let me say this first of all. If you are under the age of 18, if you feel like you're ready at an early age, I'm not talking about super duper early, like at a early age of like middle school, high school, talk to your parents first. Get their perspective on it. And then make sure the person you want to do it with, make sure they talk to their parents to get a perspective, and make sure they feel the same way. Cause you just don't want to go out here and just, you know, giving your goods out to anybody. You feel me? Don't be like me.
It's a part of sexual empowerment too, where you can draw your own boundaries and you don't feel like you have to owe anybody sex. What I was looking for was a committed and loving relationship.
Don't be silly,
it's hard. It's really hard to find that out there. And if that's what you're looking for, don't give up.
Final thoughts?
Cindy, a freak.
Have sex.
Can we? She a freak. She a little freaky freak. She got her OnlyFans and I'm about to go follow it. Nah, I'm just playing.
I just told my best friend.
I told everyone. It's fine.
Shout out to Jubilee for a great video, man. Shout out to Jubilee for a great video, man. Last but not least, we got our daily dose of the internet. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Her family surprised her and they wanted to celebrate her 21st birthday.